How better would it be to take a 4-game winning streak all the way up to Erie with you? That's what the Vulcans want to do. That's what they're going to have to do. They got to play some strong 15 minutes of basketball. Back to action we are. It's Auburn Reeves, pull-up jumper for 2. That'll fall. That's a 2-pointer by Auburn Reeves just inside the 3-point arc. Reeves has come alive as of late. That big dunk had that 2-pointer as well. He's had a nice 3-point play early in the game. It is worked around. It's Quentin Harding. Over to Trayvon Van. Van almost loses a handle, instead kicks out to Fortune. Fortune doesn't shoot the 3 this time. He missed badly on his last 3-point attempt, but he can start getting hot if he makes a shot. There's another turnover by Tynell. Turnovers are plaguing the Vulcans right now. Here goes Auburn Reeves. Trying to get past C.J. Towns as he gets a screen there by Santos. And a nice play right there as they send it out to Santos. Designed that one a little bit better. They drew Steve Swick up to try and contest Auburn Reeves on that one. And Reeves went up for the shot, but then found a wide open Luis Santos just driving to the rim. And everything's working right now for this Rock team. Back the other way, it is Towns. California trying to find an answer. This is slipping away from them. It is C.J. Towns right now. Marks it to Swick. Swick goes up over Santos. That's a good way to try and get back up in it. A shot will fall, and one opportunity coming from the big man, Steve Swick. As we'll have Freddie Pia and Chad Tipton check in for Trayvon Van and Tynell Fortune. And we'll also have Santos check out. Perry will check in for Slippery Rock. Steve Swick go to the line. Swick on the night, he's 1-1 from the free throw line. Trailing by 14 are the Vulcans. Here's your leading scorer for Cal as the free throw is missed, and it goes off of Quentin Harding. So it stays at a 14-point deficit for the Vulcans. As Taylor will inbound it there to Valeriano. PA is back in the game, and it is his job guarding Valeriano right there. Up to Auburn Reeves. Reeves and Taylor, the top shooters right now. That one partially blocked. Freddie Pia comes down with the rebound. Here goes C.J. Towns. Towns goes up. He's going to be fouled hard, and he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. And we know C.J. Towns, he's not afraid to drive to the hoop, draw that contact, and go to the floor there. He's going to have 2 shots as Jeremy Posey waits to check in. Towns makes his way to the line. He's senior guard there. As his first shot is up, and Towns connects on his first as Posey will check in for Steve Swick. Still a lot of time left to play. 13:56 to go here in the second half. It's been a low-scoring affair for the Vulcans so far. Towns hits this free throw. It's a 12-point deficit. He does not, as Perry comes down with the rebound. So a 13-point lead here for the Rock as Perry trying to drive there, kicks it off to Auburn Reeves. Perry's got a brace on his right knee. Doesn't seem to be bothering him at all in this game. So here's Valeriano, nice bounce pass as he gets it to Reeves. Reeves tries baseline, and he can't get to go, but he does end up getting the rebound after the Pratt missed shot. And reset for Slippery Rock. They'll reset their offense, take their time on this one. And again, California not getting off the defensive rebounds that they need to. Goes inside to Taylor. Taylor's fouled, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots. And I believe this one's on Chad Tipton. He thinks it is. It is on Tipton. That'll be Tipton's first personal. That'll be the team 3rd here, as Devin Taylor will go to the line here for 2 shots. The senior guard out of Newcastle again, hasn't missed any from the line. There we go, right there, misses one. First missed free throw by this Slippery Rock team here today, but then again, mostly all the shots have been taken by that man right there, Devin Taylor. Second shot is up, and it is good. It is now a 14-point lead, back up to 14 is the lead for the Rock. Freddie A.K.A. works it to Posey, kick it around to Chad Tipton. And if Tipton starts getting hot from three, that'd definitely be a help for California. Towns loses his footing. There's Tipton for three, and it won't go. Posey gets a rebound, sends it over to Quentin Harding, and a nice little play right there. Nice little rebound, tip it over to the man QH, and back the other way. A nice block there by Jeremy Posey as Bayardale, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds when he got that ball back after the block, but what a block there by Posey. It was kind of a smart play, too. He kind of just let him drive to the hoop. He let Bayardale drive and then followed him up, got the block, and got the turnover, and here comes California again. 2 points on their last one. Here's Tipton off the screen, the three, and Tipton is off right now from long range. Numbers does Slippery Rock have. Here they go. And Taylor thought about three, instead kicks off. Send it over to Perry. Fast break's been working well for Slippery Rock, but then again, they slow it up a little bit, and they're creating good opportunities as well. No matter how they're drawing it up right now, it's working. Freddie A.K.A., tight defense there, almost gets a steal by Bayardale. There's Pratt. Pratt's going to get called for the travel. I was looking for that call as well. That's what they get. And what we also get, we get a stoppage. So the Vulcans trying to fight back in this one. Nice block there by Posey. Good lay-in by Quentin Harding, but they're going to need to string some more points together. They currently trail by 12. 11:55 left to go. Stay tuned. You're watching CU TV. He is cheering on the Slippery Rock team that's currently beating the California Vulcans 43-31. California trying to mount a comeback like the Rock did against them in their last matchup. Trying to lead that charge, Freddie A.K.A. They'll work it down to Quentin Harding, and that's going to be blocked. The big block there by Devin Taylor. And I don't know what it is with this Slippery Rock team right now. Posey comes up with the rebound, but it's been a block fest everywhere. Here's Freddie A.K.A. He goes up. He's going to be fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 2 shots. A great job by Freddie. You might want to say it's hard to find 6'1" senior guard Ontario going to the line once again. Freddie A.K.A. 2 of 2 from the line here today as he misses that one. So what was strong free throw shooting in the first is kind of cooled off a little bit here for both sides. Taylor missing his, Trayvon Van missed one, Swick, and now Freddie A.K.A. Freddie does get the second one, however, and it is now an 11-point deficit for the Vulcans. 11:23 to go. Freddie A.K.A. got his hand in on that one, also lost his footing. Here is a send down to Pratt. Nice move there by Pratt. Trayvon Van couldn't keep Pratt from driving to the hoop. And the lead's back up to 13. He works it over to Posey, up to Van. Watch Posey, he can't take that three. Instead, he sends it to Chad Tipton. Tipton working down low. He goes up off the glass, it's no good, but Tipton gets the rebound. Works it back to Trayvon Van. Up to Freddie, 9 on the shot clock. Watch for Freddie to drive here. He turns, kicks it to Tipton. Tipton, he's gonna have to shoot too. They're gonna get a shot clock violation as Tipton got caught up. Slippery Rock drew the double team on that one. And it did not fall there. Coming off the inbound, it is Torrance Timothy handing off to Kelly. Kelly's playing with a couple fouls on the floor. He'll pull up for the shot, however, it is good. Posey comes down with the rebound. And up goes Abia. Long outlet pass to Chad Tipton. And we're going to get a foul. It'll be on Aubin Reeves. That'll be his third personal. That'll be the team third as well, as CJ Towns checks back into the game for California. He'll check in for Chad Tipton. Again, Tipton struggling from long range here so far tonight. He is now 0 for 3 from long distance. Over to Trayvon Van. Trying to get it to Posey. A pull up there by Quentin Harding. It's no good. Rebound hauled in by Devin Taylor. Of course, Devin Taylor, and he's going to draw the foul as well. And that will send him to the line. I do believe that is the 7th. No, I'm sorry, that's a 4th. Looking at the wrong side there. It is Slippery Rock that's currently playing with 6. And California now with 4 team fouls. Kelly inbounds to Timothy. Timothy slows it down here. Not happy, couldn't get past the Pia there. Kicks it over and almost stolen by Trayvon Van. It was in his hands, and here's Auburn Reeves. And that one's partially blocked. Quinn Harden couldn't get to it. It was Pratt that came down with the rebound. And another possession here for Slippery Rock. Offensive rebounds give you extra offensive chances. And the shot no good there. Kelly gets the rebound. It's no good. Taylor comes down with the rebound, and it stays with Slippery Rock. So frustration setting in right now for the California Vulcans. You can see it on the court. They cannot having trouble just pulling in those rebounds. There's a man that can definitely help you on the floor to get the rebounds. And Steve Swick checks in. Timeout Fortune as well. He'll come in for a Pia, and Posey will take a seat as Steve Swick comes back in. So they work it out. It is Torrance Timothy. Timothy kicks it off to Auburn Reeves here. 13-point lead for the Rock. Almost stolen there by C.J. Towns. Here's Timothy. He's going to drive and up off. It won't go. Steve Swick comes down with the rebound over Santos. And here comes California quickly. It's C.J. Towns. He'll pull up. And that shot won't go. Swick comes down with the rebound, and he's going to be fouled on his way up. And maybe you question that one there, but C.J. Towns just trying to drive in and get that shot to fall. It's a good shot area. He had some space. He created a little bit of space as he stepped back and took that shot, but again, California's got to get something to start working. As going to the line for 2 shots, big man Steve Swick. First shot is no good. Posey checks back into the game. He'll check in for Quinn Harding. And Sperry Perry will check in for the Rock as he checks in for Tommy Kelly. So Kelly gets a well-deserved round of applause from his bench. Swick's shot is up, and it is good, so he goes 1 of 2 from the line once again. I mentioned it already, a low-scoring affair. 33 points right now. Usually where we see California at the midway point. They're usually going into the half up around this number, but it's already been 30 minutes through. 8:48 to go here in the second half. They trail by 12. Pratt thought about the 3, instead kicks it over to Reeves. That's usually a good decision the way Reeves is playing. As Perry's going to be fouled, this one should be going on Steve Swick. And it will. Foul against Steve Swick. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. And the 5th team foul. So it'll be Barry Perry, the junior forward out of Cambridge, Maryland, going to the line. His first trip here tonight. That shot is no good by Perry. Perry on the night, he's only got 2 points. He's been held off there, but he's got 8 big rebounds. Actually make that 9 so far here tonight since that last stoppage. Rebounding edge definitely helping them here. Perry's shot, it is no good as well, so he goes over 2. Ball goes off Santos, they say. So it will be California possession. They send it in. It is Tynell Fortune bringing it up. Fortune kicking it over to Trayvon Van, up to Posey. Back over to Fortune. Hasn't taken many threes here in the second half. Him and Tipton have been quiet. All the Vulcan players have been quiet in terms of the long ball. Towns works it to Swick. Swick holds on to it, sends it up, and that's a nice little floater by Steve Swick. Again, your leading scorer right now. That's 13 points for the big man, Steve Swick. He's doing his best to keep them in it. They're down by 10. 8:01 to go. Valeriano now here. A little bit of controlling the clock, you'd assume, here by Slippery Rock. You don't want to take quick shots unless they're wide open. So work down this clock, make California work is what they have to do here, as they're going to call C.J. Towns with the foul.